Good evening all, how we doing? Right, we are going to have a crack at this New York Championship. Let me just move some real estate over. Martin Pendry, Nick has gone on the dark side. No, I haven't, Mark, but obviously I promoted this up to amateur status. I think it was amateur status from beginner. So I thought I will give it a crack at this tournament. Now, I played it the other day and managed to qualify for the opening round. So I thought, what the hell, let's just go for it. Let's have a laugh. I've just been having my arse handed to me in Tour 10 in Golf Clash. So I thought, have a break, have a change, and I'll get back to Golf Clash a little bit later on. So, here we go. Martin, welcome. Stefan, welcome. Good to see you, Stefan. Right, so yeah, let's have a look to see what we got. Now, for those of you that's never played this game before, I will have a look at my bag. So the bag is that button just there. So if you need to look at your bag, click on that button there, and then you'll be able to see what's going on. So I've got a Meteor and I've got a Hellfire. So I have actually got 2 legendary cards, which is good. Dave Hicks, good evening. Chris Mort, good evening. Rich, how you doing? Good luck, brother. I'm on hole 10 at -11. Wait around for you and try and match up. That would be nice, Rich. That would be cool. But anyway, let's just get straight into this, shall we? I've got a club training. So I'm halfway through Tour 3 at the moment. I've maxed out Tour 1 and I'm in Tour 3. So let's just go for this, shall we? Now, whether I continue using a basic ball or move up to use something else, I don't know. Right, now you do get rewards in a tournament. So if you get a birdie, you win a blue bag, with the equivalent of a chest in Golf Clash. Or eagle, you get a gold bag. So remember, click on anything gold, says Martin. Yes, I will be clicking on anything that is gold, trust me. So let's press start, shall we? Dave Hicks, you shot a -26 a short while ago. Well played. That's good. -26, I'll be over the moon with that. I think I only got a -10 in the opening round. So -10 I got in the opening round, which is nothing to write home about. Now, can I move this any further up? No, I can't. It's a 5.3 wind. Is that going to get over this rough? Is it going to get over this rough? Let's just go for it, will we? Shall we? 5.3. Now it's roughly 2 rings per mile-an-hour wind. 2, 3. Well, we managed to hit perfect. That is a great start. But is it going to get through the rough? No, it's not. But we had to go for it. We had to go for it. You jacked a couple of shots, Rich. Yeah, it's certainly different, and of course there are no opponents in this either. So what we got here? We're landing it there. You don't get any opponents, so obviously your time to relax is 0. And we've got a 3.9 wind, which really should be about 2 rings, but I'm just going to come down to about there and see if we can get anywhere near. No, not with the great we won't. Not with the great. It probably would have been a decent length, but not with the great. Big Rob, welcome. Good to see you, Big Rob. Thank you for the good luck, sir. But yeah, unlike Golf Clash with tournaments, you don't have any opponents. It's literally just you on your own. So there's me waiting for my opponent to putt while I was chatting. And of course it's me. Andy Lycett just watching the end of the baseball. Over in a bit. Andy, good to see you. On the screws, golf hammering Hank. Welcome, Hank. Now, if any of you aren't subscribed to Hank's channel, let me see if I can get my Nightbot to work. Exclamation mark Hank in the chat. John Aitken, welcome John, good to see you. Right, so because I got a birdie, that is now going to give me a blue bag. There we go. So continue. There we go, we got a blue bag. We can unlock it. And as Martin said, tap anything that's gold. So with these tournaments, with not having opponents, they shouldn't take too long. You've got no shootouts, nothing. Well, you don't in Golf Clash now anyway, but... Right, okay. Play golf. Hole number 2. Let's go.
First shot.
147 yards. Obviously, it takes me a while to work out how to zoom and everything. Now, if this is correct, a 5 mile an hour wind should be 2.5 rings. I'm not quite sure if that actually is. I'm just going to move 2. Let's just move 2 and just see what happens. And another great shot. I'm still in Golf Clash mode on Tour 10, so the needle speed's slightly different.
Nice on.
But there we go. It's going to be another birdie at least. Well, that's if I can sink this, of course. There we go. Interesting, you're playing the New York Championship, which you played last week. So this week you're playing the Dubai Championship. I think it all depends what tour level you've unlocked, Hank. Now, because I only started this game, well, a couple of days ago when I streamed it, whatever day it was, Monday was it? So I haven't really played too much. But it is quite refreshing to have something other than Golf Clash to play, that is for sure. Right, let's go to hole number 3. And of course you can look at the videos that they do say what the best play is, so you can get ideas of what people are doing. Which means if you skip a tournament week, you'll be able to play it the following week. Okay. As I say, I'm not going to worry too much about using the balls just yet, just not while we're learning.
Take shot.
I don't really want to be too greedy.
Great shot.
Slight great right, hopefully we should be alright. We just need to get it down there and just try and get the eagle. GRA Hood. Long time no see. Great to see you.
Second shot.
John, these tournaments are like rival tournaments that you're playing on your own. Yes, they are in a way, John. You're right there. Right, so I'm at max distance of my polar bear. Now, am I going to need any backspin? I don't know. I'm just going to bring it back slightly, but I am going to adjust back to account for this tailwind. But I don't really know what I'm doing, to be fair.
Perfect shot.
So did I move it back too far? I'll tell you what, if that was in line, it would have been close.
Nice on. For eagle.
But there we go. Another hole negotiated. Acid's having a go at Hank for forgetting his name. Right, we got a gold bag because it was an eagle. There we go. Let's move on to hole number 4. You see how quickly this is going? I reckon you could probably do a complete 18 holes within probably about 45 minutes, I would have thought. So a lot quicker to play a tournament than in Golf Clash. Now, what it's going to be like next week when we've got Golf Clash tournaments going on, I don't know. Whether I'll get a chance to play it. Okay, 5.7. Now, I suppose with a powerful ball, you could quite possibly reach this green. I'm just going to adjust over there.
Take shot.
We'll give it a little bit of beans.
Perfect shot.
Even with a basic ball, you're right up there.
Second shot.
Chris, Hank, have you retired from Golf Clash or taken a break? Hank will never retire. Never retire. Right. Now, it's these shots here are the ones that you've got to watch, because how much is this wind going to affect it? I just don't know. So 4.7. Let's actually move a couple, shall we?
Take shot.
It's probably going to be far too much. And that clock was very fast. Frank, how you doing? Good to see you.
Nice on.
Quartz Queen Emma, how you doing, Emma? Good to see you.
For birdie.
Not at all. I had someone yesterday comment on my video as Golf Clash support, and it was a community member. I had that exactly the same yesterday. Hank, exactly the same. So we've done nothing better than par so far, or what you call par. But let's move on. Let's play hole number 5.
First shot.
Okay. Are we going to need much backspin in a slight headwind? Probably not. 3.2. So let's move it a couple over.
Perfect shot.
Come on, get in that hole. No, it's missing it right, is it? Missing it miles right. Of course, a long way away. A long way. Vivek, how you doing?
For birdie.
Get in, just in the side. Tuck Tour UK, Tuck, good evening, how you doing? Any tips on clubs and adjustments, says Frank? Well, the only thing I've seen is a tutorial that it says it's 2 mile an hour wind is 1 ring. But I think there are variations if you're at minimum, mid or maximum of your club. But what you need to do, Frank, click on the link in the description, join the 20th hole, because the guys there that obviously know the game better than I do have been doing lots of tweaks and edits and trying to find things out. So have a look in there, Frank. That might give you a better tip to what I can. Golf Clash Kane, good evening, welcome. How you doing? Uncle Fungus, Tuck Tour UK, Tuck. Sorry if I've missed anyone in chat. I'm too busy yapping. John, you've been nowhere. Emma, just playing Rivals. You're going away on holiday tomorrow to Somerset for a... Ah, nice, John. Very nice. Somerset's a lovely part of the country. Right, we certainly do rattle through these holes, that is for sure. Play 6, so it's a par 5. Vivek, Nick, you're playing the New York Championship and I'm playing Dubai Championship. It might be something to do with the level that you're in. I can't guarantee that. But I presume that the New York is like the beginner one, maybe. Now, what we don't want to do is to whack this too far, because that could quite easily roll off. So I'm just going to play this one.
Take shot. Perfect shot.
It's always hard to know the ball guideline on these to see whether you're going to go too far. I could have given it a little bit more, maybe.
Fairway.
Oh no, welcome. Good to see you.
Second shot.
Right, what we got? We got the wood club. We're at max distance of the wood club, so I'm not going to. Let's just give this a tad of top spin as we are. It's just so difficult to know what the spins are going to do as we are at maximum.
Take shot. Perfect shot.
Now, have I given it too much? Not enough. Oh, it looked to be online for a little while.
Nice on.
Angles down. Tuck Toy UK, Nick. If you click the gear of your settings, there are more tutorials to choose from. Yes, I did notice that earlier. Golf Clash Kane, I found hitting overpowered shots easier in Golf Clash in Golf Impact. Yes, I have found that. Have you all been doing the equivalent of the golden shot, which is the longest drive?
Eagle.
Ian Andrews. You've heard about this game but not seen it until now. Looks interesting. It's just different. They've got some very nice features that Golf Clash haven't got. You can get different weather conditions. You can get rainy days where it actually affects the flight of the ball and how it lands and rolls, etc., etc. So it has got some cute features that I do like. But here we go. Now, what Tuck was saying is if I press the gear icon. So for those of you that's never seen this game, the gear icon is just up there. So I don't know whether you can see that on screen or not. Hang on, I've messed that one up, haven't I? Completely the wrong screen I was on. Right, let's go back to it again. Right, gear icon is up there. So I'm going to click on that. And there's tutorials, basic tutorial and wind tutorial. Now I won't go through them because I have been through it, but the wind, I'll just hit it very quickly. The wind tutorial literally just says it's 2 miles an hour per ring. With the wind guide, you know wind direction and strength. So let's skip that. Oh, didn't do too much, did it? Anyway, but that's what I'm working on. 2 miles an hour per ring. So we got a par 4. Now, what I don't know, and the guys in chat should be able to tell me, is the back 9 identical to the front 9? Or are they all different holes? That I don't know yet.
First shot.
Right, here we go. Now, again, it's another one of these that probably with a power ball of some sort, Can you get it over there? Maybe with a power ball you could. I was tempted then to try it, but I'm not going to. Right, let's give it all the beans. 1, 2, 3, 4. Massive great left, so I'm probably in the rough somewhere.
Heavy rough.
And that did stop a lot quicker, presumably because it was in heavy rough.
Second shot.
But yeah, with this, you don't get time to relax, that is for sure. Let's get that right up to the pin. Let's give it the full backspin. So let me actually 3.3. So let me move just over 1.5 rings.
Take shot. Perfect shot.
Perfect out the rough. Okay,
Nice.
so not enough adjustment there. Ian, thanks very much. Much appreciated. Now called the Bucky box. I know exactly what you're referring to, Dan. Never mind about the 3 different wins, Tuck. No, you're right there. Right. So we've had a bog standard front 9 so far. But yes, that there is the Bucky box. That's the one that kept turning yellow and I didn't see it the other day. I didn't have a clue. So, not the best of eyes have I got. Let's go, hole 18. Dave Hicks, it's the same. Okay, thanks Dave. It's the same. Wins are different on all 18 holes. Okay.
First shot.
You played the qualifying last time, then didn't play anything else in the New York tourney. Oh, okay. Oh, that was you started it a week or so ago, though, didn't you? Right. Am I going to need any backspin on this at all? Let's just give it one little ring of backspin. We're at max numbers, so I can only presume it's two rings, but I'm going to move a little bit more than 2 rings, see what happens. About 2.2, 2.3.
Perfect shot.
See where this takes us. Again, good distance, but my adjustments are completely out.
For birdie.
Nice arrow, says Anna. Well, I had to, because if you guys were going to say to me, Nick, press this, I wouldn't have had a clue. I'll just start putting my arrow somewhere and then you can point me in the right direction.
Birdie.
You can buy balls in the shop with gems. It makes a huge difference. Yeah, thanks, Rich. I have... I found where they do like not your free daily stuff. It costs gems to do it. And I did download some balls. So without any rude comments, let me show you my balls. So some of these I've won in chests. So I do have Fiji ball, which gives you at 14% more power, 10% reduction on the wind. Similar with the New York ball, but that's 40% reduction on wind. France is 20%, and then you've got this Super Ricky ball, 9% power. Now I have got 26 of those, so I might use a couple on the back 9, just see how they go. Arrow speed, it reduces the arrow speed, and spin plus 60%, so it's going to give you a bit more spin. This Spice ball, probably the equivalent of a Katana maybe. Power 6, wind resistance 30. So yeah. So let's just do it, shall we? Let's select one of these rookie balls. Be the first time I've played this game using anything other than a basic. As this is going to be a par 5, I presume, is it? It is. So let's use one of these rookie balls. Derek, did you know they give a thumbs up in bag to indicate your best club? No, I didn't know that, Derek. I'm going to have a look at that in a minute. Right, we shouldn't need to do any adjustments here. Just give that a straightforward whack and hopefully she'll get over. Definitely a reduction in the speed of the needle.
Perfect shot.
Like that, I'll take that.
Fairway.
Derek, the thumbs up is because you have an up. Oh, right, okay. Yeah, Vivek, yes.
Second shot.
On aiming the camera at the floor then. Oh, God. I keep forgetting that there's no respite between shots. Now, do we want one of those? What backspin have we got? Yeah, let's try it. Let's try minimum. So is minimum still 2 rings? 1 ring per 2 mile an hour? So let's just come back. Oh God, time is ticking.
Take shot. Perfect shot.
Ooh, that seemed better.
Nice on.
You compare the super rookies to the kingmakers. Yeah, I think so, Rich. It looks about right.
Eagle. Eagle.
But there you go. Nothing more than a par front 9. So no extra drops. Pause and putts, Adam. I'm very well, thank you. How you doing, sir? How are you doing? So, to lobby. Yeah, it was close. It was close. Continue. So let's go back to the bag. Now, you got these... Now, to me, that they're not thumbs up. They're arrows. So, arrows on the ones that you can upgrade. There's nothing on the Hammer Club, which is at the top there. Anubis. So everything I can upgrade, I'm getting an arrow. I haven't got anything that's got a green thumb. But let's... Ryan Watson. Thank you for the good luck. Much appreciated. Right. Let's carry on trying, shall we? If anyone is new to the channel, please hit that sub button. It'd be much appreciated. I would love to get to the 1k mark this year. That would be... Oh, hang on. Is this the circle of death? Is it? No, I thought it was going to kick me out then.
First shot.
Right, so yeah, definitely a different wind, but now I've got a different ball on. I've got some top spin and some side spin. So is this going to give me a better option?
Take shot.
A little bit of beans.
Perfect shot.
Now obviously with the basic ball I didn't get over in the first. That's going to be in the bunker. No, it's bouncing over the bunker. Ooh, I'll take that. I'll take that. But these are tricky. The chips are tricky. There was me again trying to relax.
Second shot.
No time to relax. Right, let's just come back a little bit. We won't use any spin. Let's come back to about there, shall we? 4. So is this going to be 2? Let's give this 2.
Take shot.
But I'd imagine it's not quite exact.
Perfect shot.
We'll have a boom. We'll have a boom. So yeah, so that was 2 rings roughly. To see thumb go into the club selection. Right, let's have a look then. Right, let's click that. So go into club selection. So let's look at the polar bear. No thumbs there. Is it where you may have a club that's better to the one that you're using? They're all just arrows. Don't know. Felix Torres, welcome. Good to see you. Looking at the people around in the bracket having the same scores but having played 15 to 18 holes. Yes, I did notice that. Now, can you select a ball during a game? Because this is... What's this next hole? It doesn't tell you what the next hole is, does it? Here we go, par 3. So you don't really need a posh ball, but we might as well just stick with it for now while we're learning. Jesse, welcome. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by.
Shot.
Right. Oh, gold. Hang on. Just getting these. Let's give it the full backspin. No, actually we won't, because we have got a slight headwind. So 3.8.
Take shot. Perfect shot.
No. Did need that extra bit of backspin. Now I'm left with a tricky putt.
Nice on.
Ryan, this is exciting. We all have Golf Clash figured out.
For birdie.
Ah, this is one of these tricky putts, isn't it? Now, I have been training my putter. Is it going to help? We've hit perfect. There we go. In the hole. In the hole. Right, Jeff, if you're still here, I've got one thing to say to you after this morning's stream. Watching you this morning. Puma. That is the UK word of the way you say Puma. It's Puma in the UK. And where you go aluminum, it's aluminium in the UK. So how about that? But that was quite interesting this morning, I must admit. Wayne Clark saying dunk it. Wayne, if you've seen any of my Golf Clash streams, you know that I cannot dunk. I am shocking at dunking. Right, okay. Something's gone yellow, so I can open it. Two darts, one boomerang, one Puma, not Puma, and one drone. Simon's going Puma, yes. Right, receive reward. Now, I did buy this Impact. I saw Jesse's comment in the Facebook community. So I thought, why not? I will buy this as a one-off and just see what happens. So I can now obviously open up both sides. But I haven't done much upgrading of any clubs. Because obviously my coin is pretty low and I wanted to make sure I had enough to enter the tournament. Wolf, cobra, seahorse, darts. But there we go. Tuck, may I ask you how to say glacier? Glacier, that's how we say it over here. And of course we say, as we was discussing in Jeff's stream earlier, we say a bonnet of a car, and you guys call it a hood. And the other one that did make me laugh was the difference between a diaper and a nappy. A nappy here in the UK is what you put on a baby. And of course, which is a diaper for you guys. Whereas a nappy in your terms is a curly hairstyle, I think.
Perfect shot.
You bought the pass immediately, Vivek. Wonderful rewards you get. Yeah, I wasn't going to spend any money, and that's exactly what I said on Monday when I streamed for the first time. I thought, no, I'm not going to be spending money. But of course, I saw Jesse's post, and I thought, well, Jesse knows what he's doing. If it's that good value, then let's go for it. So let's try and line that up. I think I'm slightly right at the hole there. So 2.8. Let's come down to about there.
Perfect
Just
shot.
in time. But that's miles away. Okay. So we do need to work out the elevations. Jeff, nappy was hilarious.
For eagle.
Up north we say glacier as opposed to glacier. Yeah. Remember not to spend all my super rookie balls. Right, will do. Angles down, nappy rash is unpleasant in both countries for different reasons. Look, I'm putting the iPad down because there's me waiting for my opponent. This is going to take some getting used to.
Eagle.
Change your super rookie ball, don't waste them. Yeah, thanks Vivek, I will do. Nappy is nap time for the little ones, says Ryan. Well, of course, there was, in the early days of the clans, there was a United clan called United Nappy Sacks, which in the UK, a nappy sack is somewhere where you put your dirty nappies. So it was obviously a play on words of putting like your alt accounts and like your baby accounts. Right, let's take the advice and change that rookie ball. It's a super rookie ball. Let's try one of these spice balls, shall we? It still gives you 6% power. Reduces the arrow speed down by 6%. Let's have a go at one of them. But this doesn't give you time to relax. There is no relaxing.
First shot.
Okay, 3.8. Now with a bit of beans, I reckon we can get there. We don't want to be too greedy, but We're in a tournament, why not? Let's try. 1, 2, 3.
Great shot.
Slight great right. But I did give it quite a big adjustment. Well, I'll take that. I'll take that.
Nice on.
REC for life. Click on your home for more rewards. Right, I'll have a look at that. Let's go, 20th hole. Jim Bob, welcome. Great to see you. I suppose that classifies as a boom, does it? I suppose it does. Blue one has 40% side spin. Wow. Okay, so we're not going too bad. 19. So REC, Nick, click on your home for more rewards. The trophy. Okay, the trophy. Receive reward. There we go. We got 2 clovers. Thanks, REC. I forgot about this one. There we go. So, because I'm at 163 trophies, I need 7 more trophies to get 1,000 coins. Happy days. Let me just get some light on. Oh. Turn that down a bit. Okay. Right, play hole. So what's been the scores roughly? What is the leading score in my bracket is 24. So we're on line to be there or thereabouts. Eagle on a par 4, that's a boom. Everyone seems to be playing this game. I might have to check it out. Jeff, just if you get a couple of minutes, just give it a try. Click on the link in the description down below. Come and join the 20th hole. And during your downtime for Golf Clash, just come and give it a go. You've got nothing to lose. Now, I haven't adjusted before into sand or anything like that, so I don't know whether that's going to affect it.
Take shot. Perfect shot.
Too much backspin, but not too bad.
Nice on.
Frank, boom, says Frank. Dan, this was one treat for me. You was at 800 trophies before. You was at 800 trophies before you spotted it. Okay. So I bet you had loads of loads to unlock.
30.
Right. Especially for down weeks of Golf Clash, as I say, whether Golf Clash is your main go-to, which I suppose it still is. It has to be, really.
First shot.
It certainly gives you something different. And so I was lucky enough to unlock this meteor when I got the pass. But I'm certainly not adjusting right correctly at the moment. That is for sure. I suppose that just comes in time.
Shot.
Some clever person will work out the exact rings. Stop, 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 stop. That'll do.
Fairway.
As I say, you just don't get time between shots.
Second shot.
And it's working out. So we're at max there. So if max is 2 rings, let's give that some, but again, I don't know what the ball guideline is. Let's just come back slightly. So if max is 2 rings, so 3.2. It's literally got to be about there.
Take shot. Perfect shot.
Come on, are we going to get the Alba Dragon out?
Albatross.
We get the Alba Dragon out. I will say that all day and every day. There we go, minus 23. All seen the hooks and slices are 15 rings. Yeah, I done one on, I think it was on Monday. I tried one around about 10 rings and failed badly. Then I went to about 20 rings and was okay. Then I've done another one about 15 rings and I found it was about right. So back to lobby. So we're ticking along nicely. Minus 23. Here we go. Second place. Thanks for the booms.
First
Now
shot.
we can check your video on the community hub, Nick. Can you? Oh, what? Because I've done the albatross. Right, 3.8 wind. Are we going to have enough? Wind resistance is 30. Are we going to have enough to get over there with giving it beans? I don't know. Let's try anyway. We've got nothing to lose. 1 and 2 and 3. Massive great, right? So, but these fairways are very, very forgiving.
Heavy run.
Unless you hit a massive great right, of course, but you don't really end up in trouble because you can reach
Second
easy
shot.
with your rough iron. Cobra. So this is Cobra at max. So now, what is the run on this Cobra? I don't know. So what I'm going to do is just give it a slight tad of top. 3.4. I'm going to come back. I'm going to move 2 rings as if it's 4 mile an hour out the rough. Just see what happens.
Perfect shot. Nice on.
Okay.
For birdie.
Yes, Jeff, doing your celebration stream tomorrow night. Jeff, can you do me a favour? Can you post a link for it in the chat and I'll pin it to the top? Oh, your shot can be seen as the 2 best shots when someone else clicks to see the hole and see the stats and find you there. Okay, thanks, Vivek. Right, I don't know what a decent score is. What have you guys been posting in the 20th hole? I saw a couple of posts, of sort of 26s, 27s. So we're in line to roughly be with that. Right, lovely. Thanks, Dan. Let's pin this. Pin the message. There we go. That should be pinned. Right. On it. Dan is always on it, on the ball. There is no rough iron. No, I don't think there is, Frank. It's not as in Golf Clash where you have a specific club for the rough. This is more like real life golf. You're playing a 4 or 5 iron out the rough, dependent on the length that you're playing. Right. Play hole 17. Minus 31 was the best posted. That's good going, that is. Now you can change your ball. Yes, you can. Okay, so we can change to a basic ball. We don't need a fancy damn ball on this. So where are we there? We're at, okay, now we do have a 5 win, so I'm going to give this one a slight little bit of top spin, 5.5. We're at max, so I'm going to give it 2.5 rings.
Perfect shot.
Now, was 2.5 rings too much?
Nice on.
Thanks, Jeff.
For birdie.
Oh dear, a great. It's never good hitting a great putt in this game. They are minus 25. Longest drive. I did do the longest drive. 371 yards, and I was nowhere near. I think 380 something was the longest drive there. But I do like that. To me, it's better than the golden shot. I prefer the longest drive. I think that's a nice little addition. But let's play hole number 18. And this is what the guys were saying earlier on, that obviously when you open it up, I can now get look at the videos, so I can click on that link and see that guy playing his albatross, and it might give us clues. I won't do it just now, but certainly something to consider, that is for sure. Certainly going to help. Let's play hole 18.
First shot.
Right, let's change our balls to one of those Spice Girls.
Take shot.
Perfect shot.
Hopefully it gets over that little bit of rough. Don't land in it. Oh, it did. So let's cut the distance down. Hopefully we're going to have enough distance to get to the green.
Fairway.
But I either needed a more powerful ball or more beans.
Second shot.
Yeah, you agree, Ryan? Oh no, we're fine. We're plenty. So here's the Hellfire. Now again, I didn't really take much notice of the ball guideline on these. It's something that I must look at. Right, we'll have a look at that, shall we? 3.4. I'm doing a very big 12.01 there, not intentionally.
Perfect shot.
It's missing miles to the left. And too long. But we're on the dance floor. We're dancing.
Nice on. For eagle.
Slight great, but we're in. Round safely negotiated. We should be through to the weekend round, which would be fun. But a -27. The golf bag slot is full. We know that. But yeah, no, I thoroughly enjoyed that. And it didn't take very long. I came on at, what, 8 o'clock, been doing lots of chatting, not playing it all the time. So less than an hour. If you were sat in your own front room or in your chair, whatever, you'd probably get it done in 40-45 minutes. So again, nowhere near as long as a qualifying or opening round in Golf Clash. Thanks, Jim Bob. So yeah, let's just bring that up again, shall we? Here we go. So qualifying was very poor. I only had a -10, but we were still learning at that point. Opening, we've improved a little bit, -27. So yeah, not too bad. So how many more trophies did I need to get to that? Let's come back here. Click on this trophy. Right, we need 9 more trophies to get that goal of 1,000 coins. So let me just go into tour number 4. Don't want tour 4. Now we've completed tours 1 and tours 2. Let's just have a quick go in tour 3, shall we? And the other thing that I do really like about this game, I like the shootouts. Unlike Golf Clash, where you have a specific shootout hole, the shootouts are played on the same hole that you've just played, but from a different position. Maybe left or right in the rough, or they are just played on exactly the same hole that you've just played in your tour. You don't need anything more than that, I don't think. Use a basic ball. Or do we?
Take shot.
No. Oh dear.
Shot.
Oh dear, this could be trouble. No, very forgiving fairway.
Fairway.
You stayed right fairway and power hook. 15 rings, Jim, yes?
Opponent's turn.
Ah, here we go. We can now actually have a little break between shots because I've now got an opponent. And that's another good thing I like about the tournament play. I do like the fact that you play on your own, but
Perfect shot.
you don't get a little break. I suppose it's very easy at first to start timing out until you get used to it.
Fairway. Your turn.
Right, let's give it the full top spin, shall we? 1.8, so we are literally there.
Take shot. Perfect shot.
We only just got over. But I'll take that. I'll take that.
Nice on.
Jeff, can you match friends? That I don't know. I haven't seen a
Opponent's
friends section. Someone asked me that the other day, actually. Nicky Williams. Nice round, Nick. And then you're in my weekly bracket. Okay.
Perfect shot.
Ryan, you liking the way the tourney you can check out two people's shots before you try the hole? Yes, I think that is definitely a good a good plan there. Friends option is not. Yeah, no, I hadn't seen anything, Vivek. But hopefully we can get these 9 trophies. These putts, they are a bit squeaky bum, they are. If you don't hit perfect, the likelihood is you will miss.
Eagle.
But hopefully that's going to be enough.
Opponent's turn.
As I say, I do apologise if I have missed anyone in chat. That's the last thing I'd like to do. I hate missing people in chat, so I do apologise if I missed your name coming through. But if you are new to the channel, please just throw the sub button. It'd be much appreciated. Crack that thumbs up and we'll do some more of these impact streams. We'll just see how they go for a week or so. But there we go. That should be... No, I've won 8 trophies. So I think I'm still one short of that next level. Oh, my weekly league. Okay, now when it comes up to this ranking, so anybody new to the game that hasn't played it, the mistake I made, I was literally trying to do that. Let's get that in there. I was moving, and of course nothing happens. So the way you get to your ranking, the only way you can get to your ranking is via clicking that button up there. So you click that button up there, you can then start to scroll. So anyone new to the game, that's how you find your rank. So I'm in the promotion zone. But let's see who's on top there. 270k is the top in Amateur 1. Now again, I presume it's like Golf Clash, whereas if you move up through the leagues, you get harder opponents, etc, etc. So let's turn that off. So I think we need... Oh no, we haven't. We got it. We're 171 from 170. So there we go. We get 1,000 coins. But yeah, and they're all blue bags. I'd rather have gold bags really, but they're all blue, so that would do. Guys, thank you so much for being here. It's been much appreciated. Average Kev Gaming, good luck. Thanks, mate. I've literally just finishing the stream. I'll let all you guys go and have your afternoons and evenings. But yeah, I'll be back now. Presumably the final round would be, is it over 2 days, Saturday and Sunday? That I don't know as yet. Let me just double check that. New York Championship. So opening, final, it won't let me click on the final round. So it's telling me that there's 34 hours until qualifying, the opening finishes. So I presume that means it's going to be, you've got Saturday and Sunday in which to do it. But there you go. I'll leave it on that screen there. I finished with a -27. So I think it's probably average for us Golf Clash players. It's probably good for the non-Golf Clash players who have only played this game and not Golf Clash. Blue bag doesn't sound great, says Simon. Are these live players you're facing or bots? In tour play, I believe that they are live players. I think the first couple of bots because they give you a first easy wins. But in tour play, I believe they are live players. Final round is 1 day, Vivek, is it? Okay, that's interesting. So, final... Now, obviously, I can't click on it, so I've got no information there. So, either Saturday or Sunday, I will come back and do the final round. And, obviously, we're trying to get prepared for the tournament in Golf Clash next week. But, if no one else is going to be seeing me Saturday or Sunday, hopefully I will see you in Air Jeff stream tomorrow night. The link is up there. Dan posted the link. The link is pinned at the top of the chat. So click on Jeff's link, sub to his channel, and then tomorrow night he's doing his 1,000 sub giveaway. So that should be very entertaining. Jeff does some great content anyway. So hopefully I'll see a few of you there. If not, I'll definitely see you all again at the weekend and we'll do the final round. So everyone, have a good afternoon, have a good evening, and I'll see you all again very soon. Good night now.